Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mangs, and I welcome you to what could very well be the last part of Let's Play Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. It is time to take on the goddess.
There's the bitch herself. She's laying there. She's glowing white. It is the final battle between Mangs and Asherah.
Woo! Can we outfit? Probably not. Oh, maybe we have some supports. I don't think so. We can check. It took me so long to understand how this worked. I didn't realize I was supposed to look for an arrow until like 10 parts ago. Yeah, I do believe everyone's ready to go. There's some skills here, but I'm not sure if I can assign them. Can I?
You can assign them.
Do we have experience to give?
Yeah, for one last map.
Well, we should definitely give it then. So, who needs the experience? That's the big, big question.
I don't care. You can give it to whoever you want. This is the last map. Whoever you want, just dump it on the freaking race. I don't give a shit anymore.
I could use it to caption On's last stats. That'd be hilarious.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. Because it's the final battle. Here you go, Shinon. You get those final stats capped. And be amazing. Dunk. Because, hello! Capped out Shinon is fun, right?
There, HP is now capped.
And, Micaiah, because you suck, you'll get 1 experience. Good job.
Wow!
Do we have anything to give? Self, no. Kurtnaga can't get any more. Sonic is full on skills. Everyone seems to be very full on skills. Yeah, everyone's definitely full on skills.
Everyone seems to be full on skills.
Except for Nasir, who has a lot of skills to gain. So we can grant him Wrath. Because why not? Also, I think the music is a little loud, so we're gonna do this. Alright. And Renewal, because, hello.
Hey, look, I regained 7 HP each turn.
Alright. Guess it doesn't really matter much how these guys are positioned. So, it's time. You and I apparently have something to say. Everyone, listen carefully. In order to reach Asherah, we must first destroy the aura protecting her. Got it? Attack the aura! Okay.
So this map is one big final brawl, and there's Asherah right in front of you, just looking all glowing and menacing. Yeah, there she is.
Order incarnates.
She doesn't look all that intimidating. You just look at her stats, aside from capped res, meaning mages can do shit all against her with her 50 res cap. And she has no real skills aside from mantle.
Nice biorhythm.
Of course, she is perfect. She doesn't need emotions. So, but she does carry the most powerful weapon in the game, Judge.
Ooh, nice. Objection, Your Honor.
This basic form is just basic light magic, but she has several different variations of Judge she will throw out throughout the entirety of this map. She will perform 2 map attacks. One is a physical, one is a magical. The magical one is 60 power, the physical one is 65 power. Or I think that's the other way around. I think it's the other way around. And
yay,
they do
Sonic's gem will protect her.
And they will do 3 less damage for each space you're away from Asherah, and they will hit everyone.
Oh,
so
cool.
there's no escape.
Ah.
And she will alternate these map attacks with long-range single target spells that are also of the same might, do not decrease from power. And in between, she will throw in a all-hitting silent attack and an all-hitting stun attack.
Cool. Really cool. Now, in a good fashion, we'll just go briefly through all the characters that made it to the end. And we'll just give our final, very brief thoughts on them. So, he turned out pretty darn good. I think he can become a lot better with capped speed, but I think 36 speed is what he needs to double the final boss, isn't it?
You need 34 speed, actually, because I'm pretty sure all the auras in Asherah herself have just enough speed.
So, yeah, you're pretty good, Ike. Micaiah, you suck. I probably could have put more effort into you. You've been a major disappointment and a nuisance this entire Let's Play. I don't really like you a lot, Micaiah.
Story of her life, though, so but
Yeah.
no surprises there.
But hey, luck. Soph, you're kinda here. Soniki, I was going to make you good, but I kinda forgot about it. I'm sorry. You deserved more love. If with 11 more levels, I'm sure you would have become awesome. But, I don't know. As the Tower of Volney progressed, you just kinda went to the sidelines. Erdnaga, you're cool. I wish I'd taken my time to level up your strike. Think this guy has massive potential if you really put enough effort into him. Especially considering he gets form shift. And Haar. Har's been amazing throughout this entire LP. Fucking based Haar, man.
Based Haar. Based Haar.
Starts out amazing, ends out amazing. Jill's been equally amazing. The duo of death has been Jill and Haar. Solid throughout the entire LP. I really don't regret using these two together. Mists, you've been a healer.
You've been a healer.
Soren, you started out amazing, but at some point you just stopped leveling speed. So it looks like, once again, Soren will hit the bench after he kills Sashra. Shinon, from the start you were amazing. Towards the end, you've been amazing. You're the real MVP, man. You the real MVP. Tibarn, thank you for being here. How can Tibarn not be good? He is always good.
He's always good.
Doesn't need level ups. Khalil, you're actually okay. You turned out to be one of my better sages, considering she can actually double things, thanks to the Rex Flame. I'm happy I invested energy into Khalil, although I really wish she was more available in this game.
I did too, Minx.
Nolan, wow, what happened to you? You started up...
What a fucking comeback with this guy.
90% of the Let's Play, you were terrible. And just towards the end, you were like, hulking it up. And wow, look at you. Sadly, your supporting brother died. You would have been amazing with Edward here, but sadly, you'll have to fight on for his name.
Rip the jacket.
Kainigus, the guy who invalidates Skrimir. The end.
The end.
Raisin, you make people move again. The end. Nasir, you kind of showed up, traitor. I have nothing more to say to you.
War tactics.
And, well, it's time. So we need to destroy the aura. I guess we'll begin destroying the aura then.
The auras, you have to destroy all 8 of them. The spirits will heal them if they're not destroyed on the start of the enemy turn, and then they'll promptly die. The auras all have a special skill employed. When you attack them, since they can't attack you back, their skill does it for you. It's Roar, which is basically one counter, but 100% activation rate.
Okay. Oh, counter, so it does damage to me when I attack them?
Yes, half damage you do to them, you take half back. Always.
I see. Okay.
That's
Alright.
it. That's all I can answer about this map.
Oh. Cool. well, let's start to see what we can do against these guys then. 13 damage? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, the auras are on spots that alternate between Wardwood and Cover Tiles.
Oh. Oh, okay. Anyway, Raisin, time to chug that final Goose Gem. And start being useful. Alright, well, wow, these guys aren't doing a lot of damage at all, are they? Well, hi there, Ashura.
You're just there.
Here's some lava. Hope you like it. Alright, and then I'll take some damage back. No?
No, she has a hill, so she blocks Aurora.
Oh! That's cool. That's really cool. Alright, let's see how these guys react to the Lion King himself. Yeah, 28 damage. That's pretty cool.
This is where Nasir's White Pool will be handy, so you can get that extra speed to double the auras, because I'm pretty sure they have 32 speed.
Oh, you could have told me that. So where's Nasir? He'll need the Dragon Gem, though. Or the Lagoose Gem. So we'll have to give that to him, so he can't attack this turn anyway. We can use maybe Ike's Ragnar. Oh, yeah, would you look at that? That's really cool. So now Ike... Alright, yeah, the 5+ speed is going to be amazing.
This is where Astra's high evasion starts fucking with Ike, because the Aran only has 80 hit, where all the other high rank weapons have about 100 hit or more.
Should have brought in Soren.
The Irvin, for example, has 110 hits. So if you decided to give Ike the Irvin, yeah,
Oh.
it would have been made a huge difference.
Oh fuck! The Black Knight sword. Who has that now? Yeah, we lost that with Edward, didn't we?
Yeah, it's gone. Rip.
Shit, the Alan died. Ah, crap. Soren, what the fuck? Come on, Soren. Alright, Tibarn, you're fast enough to converse. Alright, you have a conversation with Khalil. Yeah! It's my boy, Tibarn.
It's like it.
So, that aura won't come back now, right?
No, once you destroy an aura, it can never come back.
Ow. So what happens if Tibarn procs Tear? Will it kill him?
You can't proc Tear, because they all have Mantle.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, so Mantle negates skills like that. Okay, I get it. I get it. Alright, we might... Oh, nice, Shinon. So I take it the spirits will keep coming.
The spirits will keep coming.
Yeah.
They are infinitely spawning in this map, too.
I am not... Come on, Micaiah, really? Well, Kirknaga's here. But I guess there's no point attacking the aura as long as the spirit is here, right?
If you can't finish off an aura, then just don't bother.
Okay, I see. Oh shit, these guys are really hard to hit. Wow. So what should we do here? I guess we just need to heal people up then. Yeah, okay, but if oh, actually, if I put Sonic next to the aura, no, I won't kill it. The aura won't attack me, right?
No, they can't fight back.
Okay. I have 2 uses. Oh, I don't have a physics? Seriously? Oh, that could be potentially really bad. I'm actually gonna ward up Ike. I have a feeling he might need it. Actually, I think I have a Hermern on Mist, so maybe I can pass that over and actually Hermern up the Fortify stuff, because I have a feeling it's going to be very useful in the final battle.
Might be cool.
Rawr. Well, I'm not going to bother attacking the spirit. Actually, I'm going to bother. I'm going to purge this guy. Alright. Let's see how many spirits warp in. It's going to be like the Disciples of Boredom all over again. Hey, we killed an aura. We'll kill more auras. Whoop! Yoink. Yeah, of course they're going for Canigus. Spirits love Canigus. Ow! Don't kill my Lion King.
Sight.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so, I think this is the physical attack or the silent attack? Okay, this is the physical attack.
Ow! Ow.
So, yeah. That's 60 attack right there.
60 attack. Okay, that's not... Ow! Jeez, ow! Okay, this is nasty. She can't... Ooh, Jesus! She can't do anything else beside that, right?
No.
Oh, wow. That actually really hurt. Yeah, the people standing close to her are taking a lot of damage. Except for Canigus, who just like, no damage. Okay. Ooh, alright. The Hermernal.
So yeah, it's just one of those long haul things. Okay, so now that we know about what the map entails, I guess we can talk about extra stuff.
Okay.
Okay, so let's piggyback stuff up in the last map. So if you manage to actually see the Ike's memory scene for a second playthrough onward, what happens in the last map is that as Sephiroth is beaten and he lays dying, Micaiah just says, "Nah." He's just like, "Nah, Micaiah, go and heal him with sacrifice," and she does so.
Oh, really?
Yep.
So she heals him up?
Yep. And Ike is pissed that she did that.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
But Yuna is like, nah, he's kind of alright, and Sonic is like, we should probably talk this out at one point, and yeah, they decided to go in, and Sephiroth is still alive.
Ah.
So, when you come into this map, at the start of the first turn, Sephiroth walks in, ready to fight, though he's using his real name as Laron.
Yeah. I see.
So he joins you, he has no weapons on him, but his stats are pretty much all capped, and he has the Ashra Staff.
Ah. Oh, the Ashra Staff, the AoE thing.
Sephiroth can't be hurt by anything except for Ashra's map attacks. They can't attack him, the spirits can't attack him. He's pretty much there as a super unit.
Huh, okay. That sounds trivial.
It is super trivial, but it's novelty that's kind of neat, so whatever.
Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna complain. But I didn't get him, so is that like a beat the game once kind of event?
Yeah, it's another second playthrough onward thing.
Yeah, that's like this game seems to have a lot of that.
The other novelty that Sephiroth has is that he's the only other dark magic user in the game that you get.
Hey, dark magic. Woo. That's cool. We like that. Alright, until I actually get to fight the big bitch herself, I think I'm just gonna turn the animations off. Because it's so much nicer to just boom. Alright, so Jill is now level 12.
Good. Next on the list to talk about the last special conversation in the game that you have to work a shitload to do to get this one last info conversation, which involves Ike and Soren.
Okay.
So first, you need to beat the game once. Second, you need to import a clear file from Path of Radiance that had Ike and Soren with an A support.
So that's when I played Path of Radiance, everyone was like, "Mangs, you gotta support up Ike and Soren." Was that why?
Yes, this is why.
Okay.
So that's the next prerequisite. The next one is Ike and Soren have to have an A support, and both of them need to be fielded for the final chapters. So you have to bring Soren for this.
Okay.
You have to perform all the requirements for Ike's memory scene. That's the next requirement. And if you did all of that, then there's one last conversation that happens just before this fight right here, in where Ike and Soren have pretty much a heart-to-heart, and we find out pretty much about how Ike met Soren.
Okay.
How Soren was pretty much a loner. He was just a lonely little kid.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Ike was trying to help him out. Soren tried to bat him away, but Ike was, just a nice little kid back then. Didn't really care, didn't really mind, wanted to make friends. And because of that little bonding moment they just had, Soren and Ike pretty much stood the test of time as being good friends. And the conversation as a whole just ends with Soren uncharacteristically breaking down in tears and hugging Ike.
Aww, that's nice. Well, maybe I would have actually had a little bit of understanding for Soren if I actually knew that.
It's a pretty neat conversation, all things considered, honestly. Oh. And it does shed some light about several things.
Ugh! Well, yeah.
Also, you need to be careful.
Yeah, I am going to heal everyone up now. Yeah, it's nice to see, actually. I mean, alright, let's heal everyone up. Oh, shit. Gotta remember to heal Mist too, so she doesn't die from that attack. Oh, nice. I always wonder why Soren was such a bitch. I suppose he was, like, left alone as a kid. Alright, let's heal up. Oh, I really want to kill that final aura over there. That'd be really sweet. But something tells me... Wait a minute. If I don't have a spirit active right now...
The spirit, it doesn't really matter since all the auras have mantles, so they will restore HP anyway.
Fuck. Oh, really?
Equal to their luck stat.
Alright. Well, we killed one aura, at least. Oh, Jesus Christ.
See?
Oh, shit. Candigus, no! You would face me in battle. I need no further evidence of your kind's imperfections. This will hardly be a battle at all. Simply an end. Perish, flawed one. Oh, shit. Oh, we actually... No. So she actually attacks now?
Yeah, if you're close enough to it that she can attack at range, she will do it.
Alright.
Not that it matters though. The long range spell that she uses is the same might. So.
All right, I see. All right, anyway, let's go on. She almost killed Kainigus. That was really nasty. Need to go as spirit killing duty. Are there gonna be like more and more spirits warping in?
It's not really that big of an issue. I would just let the grunt killers take care of the spirits, while your big hitters just go over to the aura.
Yeah, actually, maybe I should let Haar go for the aura. Come to think of things. Come on, Ike. You really need to hit on this. There you go. You look at that. And nice. Soren actually does a lot of damage if he actually hits, which I hope he will continue to do. See, Khalil, come on. Ah, these guys are so hard to kill. Why are they so hard to kill? Come on! Nolan, seriously. 9 damage? Alright, Kurt Naga.
It'll probably be 9. That might be a cover tile, so.
Alright, Kurt Naga, flex your muscles.
Yeah, that's a cover. That is a cover tile that one's standing on.
A wrong aura. Oh. Alright, to Barn. Ah, that's good. Alright. Another aura down. 5 more to go. We need to heal up the big guy. Where's Micaiah? There's Micaiah. I think I also need to hammer the fortify stuff. If Ashera does more of those big attacks. Oh, Jesus. That's some nice Micaiah. Wow. Topping off the Lion King like an absolute beast. Magic, speed, and resistance. I think maybe I'm going to be able to kill this guy. Maybe if I move Nasir. Wait a minute. Kainigus has how much speed?
He has 34 with the 36. I think that they might have like 35 speed, I think. But yeah, with White Pool, he should be able to double
nice.
The auras.
Kainigus is like still one of the biggest hitters on my team, really. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. Very nice. Awesome, Kainigus. Awesome. All right, 3 auras down. Or no, sorry, 4 more to go.
4 are left now.
And what I can do now, I really want to dance for Kainigus, but these guys are kind of in the way. I guess I can just dance for Kainigus alone, and that should be fine. Another level up for Raisin. Luck. Nice. So how can I get I can't get Nasir Jason, can I? No, I can't. That is completely
that's right.
It's completely pointless then. Oh well. Might as well. I never use elixirs in this game. Actually, consider it. Shinon might actually be. Oh, that's so good. Almost. Oh, come on. He can't kill the aura. It's no point in trying. Might as well just kill a spirit while we're at it. 4 more auras to go. What are you gonna do now?
Oh. Alright, this is the magical map attack.
Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh! Okay. I'm guessing it's not gonna do shit to Raisin, though. Oh. Well, if there were more spirits here, this would have been more dangerous. But...
It's for 5 damage. Top.
Alright, you done now? Right, so now what we need to do is Micaiah needs to borrow the Hermern stuff. I hope she has the staff rank to wield it. I think she does.
She has an A rank, she should.
Yes. Just be done with your healing already. It's okay. I get it. You heal. You heal. Okay. Fucking hell. Jesus. Alright. Have that, please. And earn your fortify.
Would you look at that? Wow.
We fixed it. Aww. It can't repair itself, Ray.
This ability to self-recover.
Let's see. Oh shit, Haar will kill himself, won't he? Yeah, he will. Kurtnaga still cannot double. Let's see if we can kill these guys.
Wow.
Come on. Oh, nice. T-Barn doubles even without Nasir's help.
Yeah, he's just enough speed that you can double flawlessly.
Flawless! Alright, Jill. Come on. Ah, you try. Bless her, she tries. Ouch. Okay, I gotta be careful so I don't kill myself over here. That'd be bad. But hey. Haar!
Pop. Now Kanan gets to move in front of Nasir and then pop that dude, and then I think she like move back. And
oh shit! Did I kill Kinnigus now? I killed. I killed Kinnigus.
Rip the Lion King.
I am a terrible human being, right?
Dude, you killed Mufasa!
I killed Mufasa! I am Scar. I'm sorry, guys. I am.
You're the worst human being.
I am sorry, guys. I just wanted to be king. Oh, wow. I feel terrible right now. He was like the hardest hitter on my team as well. Fuck. Shit. I should have healed. Oh well. Well, fuck. What can you do, eh? What can you do? Alright, well, I'd like to, who should I dance for now? I kind of want to dance for Nasir, so... Or actually, I'd like to dance for Ike. So, what if we do this? We do the Fortify. Yoing, yoing, yoing. Alright, we'll stay here. And we'll dance for these guys. We'll see if we can't bring down that last aura right there. Just keep racing far away from Ashura. I'm sure, does she attack him? She attacks everyone.
That?
Does she attack?
Attacks everyone.
She attack? Okay, she doesn't give a shit. Okay. Good to know. Oh, level 20 Brolin. Hit points.
HP is capped at least.
Well, you know, cap everything but 2 stats. I'd say that's a definite victory in my books. Alright, come on, Ike. Of course, he didn't hit, as always. So Shinon is paired up with Mist, so let's try to keep him within support range of her. Come on. I really want to bring this fucking... Ow! Okay. Khalil, maybe? Hmm? It's nice that she...
with Sonic, she should be able to finish it. She has the magic.
Yeah. Alright, 1 aura left. Hit points, luck, and resistance. Just in case Ashera decides to say hello to Ike. Yeah, let's just heal up. We don't need to heal up. Alright, 1 aura left. No, she actually decides to attack Sonic-y. Oh shit, will she die?
Pop, that was the physical attack.
Oh. Didn't she get a physical gem?
Yeah, that's still a 60 power.
Oh shit. Oh my god. Apostle, you mustn't overtax yourself. I'm sorry, my only option is to flee. Ah, plot armor, how nice. Well, fuck. Oh, Sonic, you just got bonked on the head right there. Oh my god. Oh well. Alright, well, 1 aura remains. Come on, Nasir, you can do this. Or not.
Alright, don't use Ike to fight that aura.
Okay.
We want to save him for Ashura herself.
Okay.
Because although you can attack Asher with anyone, Ike has to be the one to finish him, and he has to use the Ragnall to do it.
Okay. Like, ow! Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I can't lose Shin on as well. I really can't. Okay. God, I love your white poolness here. You're really bro. Alright. I could maybe use Micaiah? Thany? Hey, hey!
No, it won't work. It won't work.
Oh? What the what?
Mantle blocks it.
Oh, you can only use the holy weapons. Right. Okay. To burn them. Alright. Auras are down. Oh, what's going on now? The aura is gone. Excellent. Now we can finish this. Dot, 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 dot.
Right, so yeah, as I said, you can attack Asher with anyone, Ike has to be the one to finish her, and with the Ragnall. If you don't, if you finish with anyone else, then she will just revive and will full HP.
What? What kind of bullshit is that?
She's a goddess, she can do that.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. Alright, want to keep Soren and the lover boy close. So yeah, ooh, would you look at that? Nice. Alright, let's go. Final boss time. Oh, that's a lot of hit points there.
I'm judging you.
Don't judge. It's not nice, okay? Oh, take that, Ashura. A few more hits of that and you'll be gone real soon. Wait a minute, I should probably keep... Kurtnaga has Night Tide. Probably keep him close to Ike as well. And we want to heal Ike for sure, or else we'll die. We can just heal him from here. Actually, I should have positioned Raisin so that he could dance for Ike. Come to think of it. Speed. Alright, we have spirits. Fuck. I need to do something about them. Can you deal with them? Fuck, you cannot. Haar, Jill. There are spirits to be had. Go slay them. Good job, Jill. In the end, you were a good spirit slayer. So nobody without blessed weapons can do shit up here. Is that it?
Yeah, that is it.
Huh. Interesting. So this is like, you can't, not even a point in using a hand axe. You just, no point, right?
Oh, you can attack them. They don't have mantle. You can attack them.
Oh, the spirits. The spirits. Okay.
The spirits don't have mantle. It's just the bosses and Ashura's aura.
Okay, I see. All right. Wait a minute. It's probably not a good idea to attack right now. She does 30. No, actually, that won't be a kill. Unless the spirits attack Ike, which could...
The spirits will attack. The spirits can attack, and they'll probably kill Ike.
Yeah.
If you do that, so don't do that.
So I should probably just wait then. Yeah, I'll just wait.
Oh, by the way, did I mention that Ashura has 52 HP regen? Because she has 52 HP regen.
Oh, fucking hell, man. What the hell? No, not soft. Here, have a dagger. I am really underleveled. Hey! Way to go, man. Way to go.
Good one.
What are you gonna do now?
Alright, this is the all-silent attack.
Oh, shit. Didn't affect that many people, though. Goons! Oh, right. Nasir cleanses it. So screw you, game. Right. How good is Tibarn against the Shara? Wow, he's pretty darn good.
Quite good, actually.
Okay. Now we can actually probably take her down this turn if we just focus fire her. So that should be no problem at all, especially if we can dance with Raisin as well.
All in then.
Smoke. Because with her insane hit point regeneration, I'm guessing we kind of have to kill her in one turn. Ow! Thank God she doesn't reflect damage. Alright, now we just need to ike the hits. Which can be tricky. We'll do this. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Well blocked.
Aw, oh, come on. Don't be like that. At least Tibarn has a 100% chance of hitting. Okay, one attack from Tibarn plus one hit from Ike should do it now. So.
Problem is that Tibarn doubles her, so she'll revive at that point.
Crap! Okay, we need to attack him with other people then. Such as Shinon. Crap, his hit rate is not good though. His hit rate is not good at all. So we'll have to move Mist up here and use the AoE heal staff. Yoink! Shinon will get the job done, as long as I attack from 2 range instead of 3 range. It shouldn't be that hard. I mean, if I just move around. I mean, Khalil couldn't. No, Khalil can't do shit. Attack from here.
Told you, mage.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's because it's next to Nasir though.
Oh, right. Ah, there you go. Problem solved.
Yeah, as I said, mages can't do anything to Ashura. But mages are not good for the bosses in this section. They're just good for grunt killing.
Well, at least it isn't Fire Emblem 3 and Medi is just sealing all your ranged attacks.
Yeah, I guess that is better than that. Yeah, there's just like absolutely no use to the mage. It's supposed to. You just can't do this.
Oh well. Let's see. Maybe Kurt Naga can just breathe a little bit on her. It doesn't really matter all that much. I just want to see Kurt Naga breathe at her. Well, it can make the difference between Ike 1 or 2 shotting her. I think he already does more than 20 damage to her, though.
He does.
Nice.
Good, 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 good.
Now we just need Ike to hits. Ha! I could take 2 more of those. Alright. It's now or nothing. Now or never. Okay, here goes nothing.
This is the end!
Oh, they'll say that yet. Oh, shit, we get a cinematic?
We have to put an end to this. Take all the power I have.
Hey, Kaya, what are you doing?
I'll use it well.
Stop pretending to be useful, Micaiah.
I am the hero. This is my game, bitch.
That's kind of neat. An endgame cinematic for the kill. Oh!
Great Aether!
Goodbye.
And she dies.
Goodbye. You will not be missed. Can we stop being statues now? Hey, it's a bird.
It's plain. It's Yune.
Oh, that's how she looks like.
What of you? Are you leaving?
I am. But I believe it's for the best. This world does not need gods. We have always failed you. We've made you weak. That's why we must go.
You don't have to leave. It's true. We don't have much use for gods. But well, you show us what we should aspire to. We need inspiration. You give us a reason to grow, to become more than we are. And if we don't have that DNA, we're nothing more than statues.
Can you forgive me for the pain I've caused?
I don't know. But you have already forgiven us. How could we not? We are all family. We will try to understand one another, even when we disagree.
You're right. I will try. One more time.
Hey, it's the stupid bird. Goodbye.
So now that Ike has pretty much killed God, things are starting to
There's something
settle
about
back in.
There's something about the way you said that. Ike has now killed God. Hey.
Let's just some Disney dust over the plot so we can fix everything.
Generic Begnion soldiers are alive again. You should have just stabbed him.
What the? Oh, that was a nice snap.
What's up,
How's
dude?
it going? Stay back! Stay back! Listen, boss. Game's over. It's done.
Hey.
This is stupid.
You want a hug? Yeah, I want a hug.
You know what? I agree! Alright, boys, put the shit down. Play's over.
I'll take that hug. Yeah, sure. I'll take that hug too.
Are there's gonna be cookies
Yeah,
involved? 'Cause I want cookies.
you wanna maybe go somewhere later? Grab a beer, you know?
So yeah, just casually we just mend everything, forget everything that has happened. Everything is all back to normal, hunky dory.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Meanwhile, in Everything Goes to Hellville, and in Crimea River, hey, everyone's happy. And in place I don't remember where it is.
That's Gallia.
Oh, right. Hey, cat girls and bird girls. Everyone's happy. And in some place that I also probably should remember.
That's Goldoa.
Right. Hey!
Not pictured. Largo pinning down a tiger with one hand.
Aww. 2 out of 10.
And that is that. And Mangs, I'm going to say this right now, we should probably stop here because the ending is long.
We'll actually be right back, ladies and gentlemen. And we are back and ready for the outroduction, so to say.
It's
Epilogue.
been real, Radiant Dawn.
It's been real, indeed. Well, I guess this is over. We'd better be on our way. Are you going back to Dane? Yeah, everyone's waiting for us. We'll have to start rebuilding all over again. Hopefully, this will be the last time. No, don't say hopefully. Make it the last time. If anyone can do it, you two can. I don't doubt it, but thanks for the vote of confidence. Thank you, Ike. I won't ever forget you.
Yes, you won't ever forget murdering the whole bunch of Apostles' army with oil.
Oh, dear.
So yeah, time for the character endings, and they go at a pace of a fucking snail.
Wow,
Manx.
are you fucking kidding me?
Go ahead, Manx, read them out.
Priestess of Dawn Micaiah, crowned the 15th Queen of Dane at her subjects' entreaty, so she did become the Queen of Dane.
Yes,
Micaiah-
Izuku was right all along. She
Wow.
went from being a beggar girl to the fucking Queen of Dane.
Interesting. Micaiah ushered in a new era of prosperity and peace. Except for Salt, becoming Queen Micaiah's husband and her pillar of strength. Salt worked tirelessly to assist the poor. Wait a minute, Salt became the king of Dane?
He did indeed become the King of Dane by marriage to Micaiah.
Nice. Edward and his awesome jacket got killed. Rip.
Rip the jacket. Rip based Edward.
Oh well, Leonardo, you died too, I guess. Wow. Okay.
Rip Leonardo.
Why is champion Nolan?
He was a good wall.
Nolan wandered the kingdom, saving those in adversity. Stories of his altruism eventually became legends.
Like, I love character endings, but fuck, this is so long.
This is quite long. This is gonna take, and considering there's like 100 characters. You know what? I'm not gonna read these out. You know what, Ray? I want to talk about something else. Because people can read themselves. They don't need to do everything for them.
Oh, is that right? Are we gonna finally discuss your opinion on the game, Mangs?
Yes, we are.
Yes, please regale us with your opinion on this game, Mangs.
All right.
Without me holding you back, no bias involved. Tell the world, Mangs, what did you think of Radiant Dawn?
All right, so there's one thing that needs to be said. That is that I had fun. I had great fun playing this game. Like, every time I was about to make an episode, I was very, looking forward to it. And every time I had to end it, I was sad. And I was always looking forward to playing the next part. At very few points during this game did I feel legitimately bored and frustrated. Well, frustrated I did feel, but that was because of other reasons. So in terms of gameplay, I love this game. It builds on really strong characters from its prequel. Really strong and memorable characters that you grew to love and became really attached to in the last game. So the game has a lot going for it. A lot going for it. And I actually will rate it as a very enjoyable game, and I'm really happy that I played it. But here's the thing, and here's the thing that you all need to remember, right? My favorite game in the series is Fire Emblem 6, right? Fire Emblem 6. Fire Emblem 6 gets a lot of flack and crap on a daily basis, and I understand it. You know why? Because the game has a lot of crappy features to it, but I still love it, But that doesn't mean that I need to defend the game from everyone attacking it. I forgive Fire Emblem 6 for its mistakes. I look at it and I see, you know what? That game did a lot of things wrong, but it also did a lot of things right. Kind of have the same feeling about this game. It did a lot of things right, but it also did a lot of things wrong. Which is why I'm excited as shit to see Dialuna's Redux, which he's working on right now. And I think he's actually going to fix a lot of the things that I have difficulties with regarding this game. So, I think that the game started off pretty strong, although I hate the Dawn Brigade. I hate them mostly because they die all the time, but that's mainly due to my own incompetence and playing the game on hard mode for the first time. But what I liked about the Dawn Brigade was that there was never a cheater character, well, aside from Soth to some degree. Hey, what the hell? Kanigus, you're interrupting my review.
No, sorry, we gotta have more talking, because every time an important character comes up, we have to break away to talk more. Anyway.
Alright, I'll continue after Kanigus. You go, Ray.
Ike, your work out there was superb.
Hey, you aren't quite over the hill yet yourself, I always wanted to go one-on-one with you, just once.
Ha! I would have expected you to have your fill of fighting.
I've had enough, kill or be killed, to last me a lifetime, but something simpler, some way of testing our respective strengths.
You mean controlled matches with all the little rules they have? Pokemon battles?
Kanigus used Roar.
In a peaceful world, we need such things, especially we Lagoons. Without a fight now and then, we go a bit strange in the head.
That's the honest truth. I'd rather try to order a river to change course than to stop a bunch from paging Lagoose. Alright, where was I?
Please continue.
Yes, so, I actually kind of enjoyed the Dawn Brigade chapters because they felt a little bit more like true Fire Emblem chapters. But if there's one thing I really disliked about this game is that I get these cheater characters every now and then. Like the Black Knight, Nalia, the Royal Lagoose, who just seems to be there for nothing else than to like, okay, if you sucked, you can use this character to get you through the game. And that, I don't know. I felt like this game features too many overpowered characters. And I also don't like the Lagoose Royals coming in at the end and just obsoleting every other Lagoose that you've spent time to train. That kind of was like a spin in the face. And the story, wow. We ranted a lot on the story, and people saying that, you know, I would have loved the story without you clearly have no idea about my taste in Fire Emblem games, because I gotta say, the story was not very good. It was full of holes, but it still kept me somewhat engaged. So I'm not gonna crap all over it. It had its moments. But still, I really feel like they should have taken more time to sit down and go like, okay, guys, do we really need to do this? You know, can we do it any other way? Which is what brings me to my next points. So, I feel like the worst part about this game, story-wise, was when Micaiah was forced to fight against Ike because of the blood contracts. Now, people have asked me, Mangs, why do you dislike the blood contract so much? The reason why I don't like the blood contract is I feel like it's something that they just made up on the spots, you know? Someone in the company said, okay, we want Micaiah to fight against Ike. That's a cool idea, right? Player versus player combat, never been done before. But what should we make up to make them fight against each other? And they sit down and they go like, blood contracts. Sounds like a good plot device, right? So I have actually taken it upon myself to rewrite the plots without using blood contracts. You want to hear what I've written down, Ray?
Enlighten me.
Alright, so actually someone challenged me in the comments section. They said like, yeah, how would you write it, Max? And I will explain to you exactly how I would have written the events of Ike versus Micaiah without needing a blood contract to make them fight against each other. So it starts in Crimea with Dude Ludwig. And I would have written Dude Ludwig. Okay, are they going to interrupt me again?
Yep.
They're going to interrupt me again. I'll continue after. Wait, sister!
Click the window, Mangs.
You're my older sister, aren't you? What do you mean? It makes sense. All the pieces fit. The Galdrath released the goddess of Yoon's voice. It's true. Inside the tower, I heard the voices of many hearts, and I knew. I am descended from Leanne and Altina, Messiah. The former apostle was my grandmother. Yes, I thought so. In that case, my sister, please consider staying in Begnion. With your power and charisma, you could do so much good here. Charisma?
Charisma.
Yeah. No, I'm afraid we can't. Why not? Dane is my home, and Dane needs me to help it heal and rebuild, not Begnion. But Begnion... Begnion has you, Empress. You will be a just ruler. Make your country proud to have you. Will I never see you again? Hardly. I think that what our countries need now is a sense of family and friendship. I asked you sign a treaty of alliance with Dane and announce that we are equals. I will, of course. Once things settle down in both countries, that will be the first thing I do, sister. Thank you, Empress Sanaki. My dear little sister. Alright, anyway. So, Dude Ludwig is quite a complex character in my, what I like to call the Manx Redux. So, Dude Ludwig, right? Or Duke Ludwig. He had his entire family murdered by Ashnar. That's his backstory, right? So he's legitimately quite pissed when Peleus ascends the throne. So, Dude Ludwig, or Dudwig as I like to call him, he barges into Elincia's castle, and he demands that Crimea declare war on Dane, right? Because he say, hey, the son of the Mad King Ashnar has risen, and if we allow him to become the king, he's going to invade Crimea again. Elincia, being the peace-loving hippie that she is, refuses his offer and says that she will not go to war because Crimea has better things to do, upon which Dude Ludwig gets incredibly mad. He slams his fist on the table and says that if she doesn't want to pick up this cup, then he will do it, and he leaves. Then, Dude Ludwig, he instigates a small rebellion in Crimea by riling up the farmers, like he did in the original story. But it's only a ruse. It's only a basically something to keep Elincia and the others distracted. Because unbeknownst to Elincia, Dude Ludwig takes half of the Crimean army, and he leaves Crimea, and he goes to invade Dane. Because he says, I'm gonna fucking take this into my own hands. I'm gonna go and murder Ashnar's son, because there's no way I'm gonna let that guy become king. And you know, in this story, you kind of can sympathize with Dude Ludwig because he had his entire family slain by Ashnar during the former war, so he has reasons to do what he does. He's not just a royal douchebag, he actually has a motivation for doing what he wants to do. So Elincia, you know, she has to kind of you know, take down this rebellion and do what she does. And meanwhile, Tibarn kind of interrupts me again. Will you be heading back to Gallia first?
We'll stop by Gallia, then wing straight on to Serenus.
Serenus? Why there? Yeah, why do you want to go there? It's a terrible place. The Empress Sonic has kept her promise. Serenus will be formally ceded back to us. She said we may return immediately. Ah, I see. That's good to hear.
Sometimes birds can change their feathers. The hawks, the herons, even the ravens. We're thinking we'll settle down together.
At this time, we've sorted ourselves by our ways of thinking and seeing and living. If we can respect each other's opinions, we learn to compromise. We can learn to live together without strife. I don't think that'll be easy, but it still ought to be simpler than getting Bjork and Lagoose to treat each other decently. You set a good example, Raisin.
All the major issues look like they'll be handled soon. The only thing we can't agree on is hunting and eating meat.
The forest creatures are off limits. Needless displays of violence as well. You know we will not budge on that.
Tell me, have you ever heard of a vegetarian hawk? Or a raptor doesn't scream victoriously under the skies of after a kill?
Meat, huh? That's a thorny problem. Anyway, so, Dude Ludwig invades Dane. And he is headed straight for the capital. And he's gonna fucking behead Peleus. Now back in Dane, they're kind of rebuilding and they're very weak. And Peleus receives word of a Crimean army of knights barging towards the capital after his head. And he, needless to say, becomes quite upset, and panic spreads among the Dane capital. And then, in warps Leanne. And Leanne comes forward and he says, well, looks like you're gonna need our help, right there. Peleus obviously is quite pissed off at Begnion, and he immediately tells him to leave. But then they get news that Dude Ludwig and his knights are kind of like at their doorsteps, knocking down their gates. And Leanne says, you know what? We'll help you out. We'll help you out. I have an army right here. They can help you survive the onslaught of Dude Ludwig and his army. But you have to swear that when the time comes, you'll help us as well. You have to swear on your rulership as a king. You have to give us your kingly word that you will help Begnion out when we ask for a favor back.
It is power at a price.
Naturally, of course, Peleus is inclined to agree. Because, hey, he has no choice. He has to do this to save his people. So, Leanne warps out, and he enlists the Begnion army to help Peleus. So, meanwhile, back at Crimea, Elincia kind of finishes up the rebellion, and she takes her army into Dane to take down Dude Ludwig and kind of stop the army. So, Dude Ludwig is kind of sandwiched between Begnion's forces and Elincia's Crimea forces. And they kind of fight off the rebellion together. So, after this, Micaiah and Peleus get married. A political marriage, because Micaiah is kind of loved by the people and Peleus needs the love of the people. So, they marry, right? So, Micaiah is now the Queen of Dane. And Peleus makes Torneo the General of Dane. So, Torneo is now the General of Dane. And, of course, the events transpires, and, again, we have the war between Gallia and Begnion that breaks out, like it did in the original storyline. And naturally, now Leanne warps in again and says, hey, Gallia is kind of attacking us. We need your help. And, of course, Peleus, being the honorable guy that he is, he says, okay, you know what, we'll lend an army. So he sends Torneo. Turns out, however, that the Dane army isn't really keen on fighting, and the only way they'll agree to it is if the Goddess of Light joins them. And being the Queen of Dane, Micaiah naturally has to agree. Of course, there's a big conflict between her and Peleus and all that good stuff, but she, eventually decides to go, leading to the same conflicts, between Micaiah and Ike. So we kind of have that conflict going now without the blood contract in play. And also, what I also would write in would be that in my storyline, Nasala still betrays Gallia, but he does so because basically Leanne fools his ass and pretty much bribes Nasala to come and join them. Yeah, shut up, Elincia, I'm not done yet. And due to Nasala not knowing exactly how evil Leanne is, he kind of joins in on it. And it leads to the destruction of course, Tibarn's home country. And in my story, Nasala doesn't redeem himself. He actually gets branded a traitor. Because I don't think that every single character needs to redeem themselves. So that is basically how I would write the story. Without the blood contracts, making Dude Ludwig a little bit more of an interesting villain, and not utilizing blood contracts to actually move the plot forward. Is it perfect? I'm not saying it is. Can it be punched holes in? Probably. But that is how you write a story without relying on a plot device. Peleus is an honorable character. He would keep his word. If he gave his word to Leanne that he would help Begnion, he would keep that word. You don't need a blood contract to make that happen. So that's what I wanted to say. You know, that's the plot, basically Mang style. So let me know what you guys think about it, if you think it's a terrible plotline or whatnot.
I think it's quite good, honestly.
So that's something that I just made up. I just sat down and just decided to write it one day. And, because basically, writing a story isn't hard. You just need to sit down and think, you know? What is logical? You need to think about the characters involved. And not just make up a plot device to serve your needs, you know? I need this, so now that happens. Anyway, we have a conversation here. Well, Your Majesty, shall we be off? Yes, let us. To Crimea, to our homeland. Okay, that was it.
That was a very basic conversation. Thanks a lot, you two. You really showed your great growth as characters. I really love this.
But yeah, but one thing I have to say, and that is something that I really think some of you guys need to learn. Just because Radiant Dawn is your favorite Fire Emblem game, doesn't mean you need to defend it to the death, okay? Just like I see Fire Emblem 6 attacked on a daily basis, it does not mean that I feel the need to defend it against people attacking it. You want to say that Roy is a bad lord? That's fine, he is. He's terrible. You know, you want to say that the story in Fire Emblem 6 sucks? Fine, go ahead, do that. I disagree with you a little bit, but you're allowed to have your opinion. Basically, try to stop being so entitled, you know? I understand that some of you guys really love this game. It's your favorite Fire Emblem game, and that's okay. But along comes Mangs and Ray, and they say, well, you know, this game kinda sucks. And some of you just go into a fucking blood rage, you know? Why? You know, what are you trying to defend? It's okay for people not to like your favorite Fire Emblem game. Try to revel in it. Try to figure out why we don't like it instead of getting mad, you know? Because if there's one thing the Fire Emblem community doesn't need, it's entitled people. Entitled people that just argue and bite and hack and slash at each other just because they have different opinions. By actually accepting someone else's opinions, you can actually open your spectrum and actually learn and actually, you know, start to reflect a little bit. I have gotten my opinions of several Fire Emblem games revisited many times. You know, I've gone from thinking Fire Emblem 7 was the best game in the series to actually looking at it and going like, you know what, I actually don't think it's that good. I've gone from loving Fire Emblem 6 to hating Fire Emblem 6 to loving Fire Emblem 6 again. I've gone from thinking Fire Emblem 3 was the worst piece of crap, actually going back to, hey, Fire Emblem 3 actually did a lot of things right. And then going back again and thinking, you know what, Fire Emblem 3 kind of sucked. So yeah.
So you just basically proved that Mangs is fickle.
Pretty much. But it takes a while, you know? It takes a while. But still, I did enjoy myself greatly. It's been we've been here for a very long time. Holy shit. 62 parts. 63 actually. So how was it seeing this game being played again, Ray? Have any of your opinions changed?
Back when I did my LP of my LP of Radiant Dawn about 4 years ago, I was pretty livid. The thing is, back when I first played Radiant Dawn, when it first came out in 2007, I liked it. I liked it a lot. Mm-hmm. I liked playing and seeing all the old guys again. I liked going through all their new stories. I liked the plot twist at the end. I thought it was good. I liked going to third tier. I just liked playing it again. But then I just started to think about things a little more logically. Like, this doesn't make sense, or this is kind of stupid, or, you know, this could have been handled better, and it just kept piling on, and eventually I just stopped liking this game, and that's just it. I want to like this game, but there's just so many things that this game doesn't do right that it just piles on and on and on and on, and it just makes it really hard for me to appreciate it. Even in regards to the gameplay in here, there's stuff here that is fantastic, way above what we've seen in other Fire Emblems before or since. But it's just the execution of some of these things is just not the best. If it was executed in more capable hands, this game would be phenomenally great in terms of just playing through it. But it's just lacking, and that's the biggest problem with this game, is that it's lacking. It's lacking in good gameplay, it's lacking in creative thought in the story, and it's just lacking in the overall spirit of the original game, the source material, Path of Radiance, one of my favorite games of all time. And I can go on and on about how Path of Radiance is one of my favorite games, not just for a gameplay statement, not just from a story statement, but how it changed me as a Fire Emblem fan. And seeing this, after all of that, just thinking through it, it just felt like a slap in the face.
Path of Radiance was truly a jewel. And going back, I actually went back and watched some old Let's Plays, mine and others, playing Path of Radiance. And I gotta say that seeing Path of Radiance again, after playing Radiant Dawn, it kind of opened my eyes about how good Path of Radiance really is. Of course, Path of Radiance has its problems. There are several things I could go on about a half-an-hour rant about the things I don't like about Path of Radiance 2. Slow animations being part of a big part of it. But Path of Radiance really feels like a true Fire Emblem game. It really feels like someone sat down with a lot of love for the series and they designed a really good game. And with Radiant Dawn, I feel like there's a bunch of people who sat down and they were like, okay, we're gonna make a Fire Emblem sequel. And it doesn't seem like most of them had much of an idea about what they were doing at all. And occasionally they struck like glimmers of brilliance, but most of it was just hidden behind a giant pile of turd. Pretty much. But yeah, I also have many of the same opinions. And I should be allowed to have that, people. I just think you guys just need to accept that me and Ray think alike on a lot of things regarding Fire Emblem. But I am, of course, I am perhaps less negative than you, I think, when it comes to Radiant Dawn. I don't hate it, but maybe I need to play it a second time to get that viewpoint. I don't know.
I don't know. I think 4 years later, my opinion on this game has lightened up a little bit. I'm nowhere near as bitter. That's probably because back then I didn't have many friends talk about it. I do now. I have you. I have people like Tren, and Michael, and Josh, and Cal, and we can just go back and forth. And
it really does help to have people who share your interests. And I can imagine that perhaps, I'm not going to go out on a limb here, but... Oh, what's going on now? Huh? Oh, right. Credits. Okay. I'm going to go out on a limb here, and I might upset a few people by saying this, but maybe you are in Ray's shoes 4 years ago about being very mad when someone attacks your Fire Emblem game. Maybe if you actually go and talk it over with some people, maybe you won't be so angry. But I remember, like, when I played Fire Emblem 7 for the first time, nobody I knew played Fire Emblem. I had no one to share it with. Absolutely nobody. I didn't even know there was a Fire Emblem community on the internet. I had no idea. I thought I was the only person in the world playing this game. So from that point on, and all the way up here, my viewpoints on the industry as a whole, the Fire Emblem franchise, has changed a lot. And I can kind of sympathize with people who perhaps are a little bit in the past regarding thoughts about this game. So you do change a lot, and I think that you need to take this into consideration whenever you think, criticize, or try to defend a Fire Emblem game. But at the end of the day, I gotta say, like, I wasn't bored a single second playing this game. Okay, that's perhaps a little bit of an overstatement. I was bored at certain points at least during the battle of the NPCs. That was not enjoyable. I gotta say that the NPC battles in this game. Don't do that, guys. Seriously, to all hackers out there, don't do NPC battles. It's just not fun.
At least not ones like as large scale as that.
No. Fire Emblem is not a game about large scale battles. It's a game about skirmishes. That's really where it shines. And I think that Radiant Dawn really tried to go the other way by having like, we do all the fun stuff while you guys are on the sideline doing the skirmishy things. It tried to do that, and I think that's what it almost managed to do, but it still had these large-scale battles every now and then that kind of ruined everything. Because watching NPCs fight is just not fun. You know? You want to fight. I don't want green people fighting for me. I want to fight. Let me be those people, you know? So yeah, I was bored sometimes, and I gotta say the final battle was a little bit underwhelming, but hey, final battles in all Fire Emblem games, I mean, come on. Have they ever been good?
I like Doma and FE2. He's personally my favorite final boss in Fire Emblem.
I don't think I've seen him yet. That's why I'm watching...
Doma's pretty intense, but yeah.
That's why I'm watching your game Let's Play. I mean, and yes, the fire dragon from Fire Emblem 7 was also decent the first time around, until I learned that it could be killed by a Lunatome in one hit. But yeah, Fire Emblem has never done final bosses very well. You know, the best final boss that I've ever fought against is Siegfried in The Last Promise. Now that was the final boss. Ashura? I don't know. The aura was kind of there just to drag the battle out. And after it had gone down, it was like, okay, I guess I'll just kill her now.
I'll just kill her now.
And yeah, the end game in Radiant Dawn kind of suffered a little bit. The Disciples of Order were not good grunts to fight against at all. I haven't sitting down to actually rewrite that yet. So, but if I do, I'm probably gonna make a video talking about it. Maybe. We'll see. So, but yeah, I still had fun. That's my whole point that I'm keep getting back to. I still had fun playing this game. And at the end of the day, if you're having fun, maybe that's really all that matters. I mean, I wish this game was as good as it had potential to be. But at the end of the day, I had fun. And can't argue about that. Can't complain about that.
No, you can't.
But holy shit, this game was long. Perhaps, I dare say, a little bit too long. I mean...
It does kind of drag after a while, doesn't it?
It really does. And I mean, like, it fucking... Like, we have 63 parts right now. About 1 hour per part. 63 hours of gameplay. Of course, you could argue that I slowed it down, or sped it up greatly by having animations off for the majority of the endgame. And that's really something I felt I had to do to protect my own sanity. But yeah, it was... I think if I had animations on, we'd be closer to 70 or 80 parts by now. Probably even above 80. Because playing without animations does speed it up a lot. I think even doubles the speed, probably. But yeah. What else can we say about this game, really, Ray?
I don't know. I said all I really wanted to say about Radiant Dawn, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, it's been great having you along, Ray.
Oh, I was glad to be here. Seeing you go through this game was one hell of a cathartic experience, let me tell you.
Yeah. I gotta say, though, I kind of wished I was hoping to bring Mr. Entinen along for the final part, but sadly he never answered my response. Mr. Entinen, if you ever watch this, and I think you will, know that you were invited to partake in the last part, but sadly he did not respond. So I know a lot of people have been asking to bring Entinen along for the final mission. I tried, guys. I tried. But hey, I had Ray. And you've been really good company, Ray, for this entire Let's Play. I can't actually believe, like, when I brought you in here on, like, part 8, I had no idea that we would actually be doing this entire LP together. I foresaw myself doing a lot of parts solo, but then I was like, I actually tried to do some parts solo, and I was like, no, I can't do this. Because I was like, I'm gonna do things wrong now. And like, I know a lot of people like say like, oh, Monk's managed to fuck up even the most basic thing, even with Ray giving him advice. All I have to say to you guys is that, number one, I never stated to be the best Fire Emblem gamer in the world. I do a lot of stupid shit when I play. Second of all, try Let's Playing a Fire Emblem game for yourself first. Just try. Try to play and commentate on the same time, and you will see that you will do so much stupid shit when you play. As opposed to sitting in the peace and quiet of your emulator and not saying anything and just focusing on the game. It is like two different games, I tell you that. It's a completely different difficulty to a Fire Emblem game. as opposed to like at least talking to someone while you play. That's even harder, in my opinion. Like actually doing dual commentary and like trying to focus on hit rates and whatnot. No way. You saw how much I fell during the Dawn Brigade. That did not go well. So yeah, I actually kind of wish the Dawn Brigade was part was actually a little bit longer, in my opinion. I don't think I find myself baffled at saying this, but I kind of felt like the game scaled into the late game a little bit too early for my taste. Suddenly, everyone was tier 2.
That's one of my gripes with this game, is that I feel that it scaled too soon at the start. It's like you think like it starts off like a standard game, and then all of a sudden chapter 5 happens, and you're like, what the shit is this?
Boom. Oh, what's this? In days long past, a young man strode the lands of Tellius. He was simple yet true, his deeds brave and noble. He reunited 2 races long at war, and healed the heart of a goddess long gone mad. Oh, we're talking about Ike. Oh, okay. Huh? Ask any you meet, be they young or old, Bjork or Lagoose, of a hero named Ike, and you'll receive a warm smile, and a tale or two of faith, courage, and honesty.
And then his ascendant Priam and Fire Emblem Awakening.
Alright, yeah. What is this, like Circle Jerk, the Ike poem?
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn.
Feels good, man. Now I've played every single game in the series. This was the last one. Well, aside from Gaiden, but that doesn't count. It really doesn't. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are done. 63 parts, or 62, I'm actually not sure. But, yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this LP. What will be next? You will have to see. Ah, that rhymed. Will Ray show his face here ever again? It kind of depends. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. We'll see. Let me know in the comment section what you thought about this LP. And I guess we'll see you guys next time. My name has been Mangs.
And I've been Ray.
Goodbye.
Later.